The metaverse will change the way you work. Let's find out why. Today we're reviewing an article by the Wall Street Journal, Why the Metaverse Will Change the Way You Work, by Sarah Needleman and Catherine Dill. In his job as a music mastering engineer, Chris Longwood spends hours making Zoom calls and exchanging emails with artists around the globe. But he looks forward to the day he can meet with these artists in a virtual sound studio, editing music tracks in real time. And soon, this will not be science fiction. Tech visionaries expect scenarios like this in the developing world we call the metaverse. When we need to get together with colleagues or customers to do more than just chat, we'll log into virtual spaces so realistic, it will seem like we're actually in the same room. We'll see each other in the form of avatars that, if we choose, look nearly identical to our real selves. Or we could look completely different. And with specialized gloves on our real hands, we'll be able to touch versions of goods, machinery, or fabrics. I see a future where my clients can put on a headset or glasses and be able to feel like they're in the studio with me. We could have a real back and forth conversation and not have to take turns talking like on Zoom. Many companies that embrace remote work will still turn to in-person meetings from time to time. But some experts expect the new virtual metaverse to change the way people do their jobs and create brand new jobs, some jobs unknown today. Though the metaverse is still in early stages and hardware can be expensive and a bit clumpy, these experts see strong potential benefits, spurring companies to invest in coming years. The metaverse, of course, will also bring challenges such as greater competition for jobs, increased turnover as employees' actual locations become less important, and different jobs as virtual offices spring up that will all need new rules. For instance, how does your avatar dress? People aren't expected to spend entire workdays wearing headsets for virtual meetings. Instead, forecasters see interactions with the virtual world happening when it's most useful, either partially or as full immersion. The hardware will get better. It'll become lighter, cheaper, and more advanced. The metaverse will be evolutionary, not revolutionary, says John Egan. Our productive capacity is going to be significantly enlarged in the same way that computers and mobile phones enabled greater levels of productivity and complexity. But mark my words, the metaverse is going to change a lot. You'll have new jobs, jobs you've never heard of. When the World Wide Web emerged, businesses across many sectors created online jobs. A similar development will happen in the metaverse, bringing new jobs, new virtual shops, new entertainment venues, new classrooms, and other spaces that will all need support. Some jobs that emerge may not even exist today. Before the internet, would you think that there would be people called social media influencers making a living? I didn't think so. To me, it was something I wanted to do, but there was no such job. But now, hundreds of thousands of people are social media influencers. With the metaverse, new job categories will be created. We just don't know what they are yet. Mr. Egan sees jobs that evolve around AI-powered bots, and someone has to build these experiences. Talent won't need to depend on where a person lives anymore. And a job interview for such a new job will probably take place in the metaverse. That means you don't have to leave your home. And that also means that you'll have to have an appropriate avatar for your job interview. You'll need to acquire the right clothes and the right look. Yes, you may have to purchase some digital clothes for your avatar. So prepare now. How you represent yourself in the virtual world will be just as important as how you represent yourself in the real world. And remember, even though we're building this new world, this new metaverse, we still have to treat others the way we want to be treated. And even if you are a dinosaur, you can't disguise who you are by your avatar. People will know who you are by what you do. So act accordingly. The metaverse will not be a free-for-all, but it could be a new living, breathing universe. and it's important that we all get this right. The metaverse is exciting, but at the same time, it can be a little scary. So let's see what the future metaverse brings all of us. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of Shine 365. If you have, please give us a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. And as always, we'll see you next time on Shine 365.